The art of consistency. See, I talked about distractions, things that may pull you away. Consistency is like this secret ingredient that every success story has behind them, every achievement has behind them. Whether it's fitness, building a business, changing your life, or just following your dreams, it does not matter. Showing up every single day is what separates you from everyone else. But I'm gonna be real, bro. Staying consistent is kind of hard. It is. But you can master the art of consistency. Let's jump into it. Over time, I've learned that a lot of people don't get started with things because they feel like they don't know how to get started. And the thing is, you just got to get started. It doesn't have to be this perfect thing, okay? Consistency, you just got to start small. Everybody thinks consistency has to be this huge, massive outcome of things that you got to do. No, you start small. It's not about something being massive. It's about doing something small repeatedly. For example, if you want to lose weight, there's no way that you think you eating healthy for one day is going to make you lose 100 pounds, or working out for one day is you just going to get shredded. That's not how it works. But if you work for 6 months, maybe even a year, I can vouch for a year work of a grind that you can see progression. Okay. But 6 months, eventually you'll see a difference. You'll see a transformation in your body. Why? Because you stay consistent over time, repeatedly. Okay. Consistency creates momentum. The more you show up, the easier it gets to keep going. It's like rolling a snowball. You keep packing it together, it's going to grow, right? Cool. Most people quit when things get hard. That's why you see a lot of people that get on here, especially, they'll do it for a couple weeks or a couple months. And if they don't see no type of progression, they stop, they quit, they give up. But this is where you separate from those people who quit and give up and people who are going to keep going and eventually make it. See, people want it to be now. That's not how it works, bro. Not in life. Okay? Most people quit things when they get hard because progress feels slow. And it is slow, but it's better than nothing. It's better than you not moving at all, to me. But I know everybody doesn't think like that. Those who stay consistent stand out from everybody else because they're willing to keep going. When you got the mindset to keep going, even when things don't seem right, I understand it all too well. But I can also vouch when you do keep going, eventually something does happen for you. I can vouch for that. People struggle with consistency. Motivation feels temporary sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, motivation can fade. It can. You can get motivated by a lot of my videos, but over time it can fade. I understand. You might feel fired up to start something, but that fire fades. If you don't know why you're doing something, no matter what it is, it's kind of hard to stick with it. All right. Um, it's kind of hard to do something when you have no goals in mind for yourself. So I tell y'all to go get the whiteboard because seeing something visually, it gives you kind of like a map on how to get there, bro. That's how I look at it. Even if it's you trying to make more money or whatever it may be, if you don't have no type of route to get there or no type of set game plan for yourself or something to look at, it does get hard. Not seeing immediate results, a lot of people got to stop worrying about that. A lot of people need to stick to the journey, stick to the grind of what you're doing because the results will come. Now, I can't sit up here and tell you when, but consistency is a long game. Okay? It's a long game, kind of like holding investments. Okay? I've understand that. Understood that with investing and, doing day trades and the things that I'm into, it is a long game. It is. And most people aren't patient enough. That's probably the word I should use, to wait for the payoff. I mean, I had to wait patient for this. I had to wait patient for a lot of things, bro. But I stay consistent at it. Do you get what I'm saying? Mastering the art of consistency. You got to have this shift in mindset. You cannot think like everybody else anymore, bro. You have to stop focusing on outcomes and start focusing on process. You got to. Because over time, you are going to give up. You are going to stop. You are going to not be consistent because you focused on all of the wrong things. Success isn't about doing something perfect all the time. It's not. Instead of saying, I want to lose 20 pounds, why don't you say, I'm committed to working out for this amount of time so I can get there? Okay? That's how these things go. If there's no patience, honestly, yeah, if you don't have no patience with what you're doing, it isn't going to work out. It's not. You got to create a routine for yourself. See, a lot of people don't have that. Having a routine set of things that you need to do and then go by that, that's how you can win, bro. That's how you can get to it, bro. No lie. Consistency thrives off routines. Set a specific time that you do things each day. I know I do. I have a specific time for me to record. I have a specific time for me to edit. Specific time for me to even do little details like thumbnails if I have to. Specific times for me to go do other things in my life. Do you get what I'm saying? So eventually it becomes part of your daily life. That's why you do these things. I don't give a dang what it is. Working out, all of these things that I named, whatever. It needs something set. Track your progress. I know I do. I keep track of the efforts that I put behind it. Seeing seeing progress visually is like checking off days on a calendar. I mean, I'm doing it right now. Like I told y'all, I have a goal in mind for myself that I want to stay consistent for 365 days. I've never been able to do that except twice. But now that I got the ball rolling, I want to do it all grind, all hustle, 365 days into something that I want to do, not something that I had to do. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a big difference when you got to put grind and hustle behind something that you have to do and something that you want to do. All right. The reward that you will gain from that is out of this world. It really is. I celebrate small wins to stay motivated, which a lot of people don't do. A lot of people want the big outcome or the big reward the big destination is what I'm saying. But sometimes on your journey you gotta be happy with the small wins that you get. Whether it's you stay consistent for 30 days. That's cool, bro. Like be proud of yourself because at one point in time you wasn't consistent. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of people want to be too hard on themselves, bro. That's a problem. The key is to bounce back. If you do slip up, bounce back. All right, you can do it. I've had it happen for myself too. I done slipped up a couple times in me trying to stick to something that I was doing, and that's cool. Just get back on track to what it was that you was doing. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I don't know who needed to hear that, but consistency was on my mind because this is something that I'm doing myself, and I don't know if anybody else is going to be on this type of journey like me, but I'm here to inspire other people. That's it. Consistency might not be this glamorous thing in the world, and it's definitely not easy for sure. But it's the bridge between where you are and where you're going to be. Okay? It's a big difference. I challenge you to pick one area that you want to work on and do and improve that. That's what I want people to do. Because I know for myself, that's what I'm doing for sure. Especially when it comes to, you know, me making content, things I'm working on with myself, all of that, bro. Everybody can improve in all aspects, bro. Everybody. And 2025 should be the year that you take that dedication and do that, bro. For sure. But that's all I got for y'all today. Till I see y'all tomorrow. We on day 10, going on day 11. We grinding.